Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. This impressive collection is from the Silhouette range at Craft Stash, and these are pretty quick dies which give you cards in an instant when you need them. So in this range we have grandfather and child, father and son, grandmother and child, mother and baby, and one for family members. We've also got stamps that will mix and match with all these particular dies and give you many different sentiments that you could need to add to your cards. Now each of these dies comes in two parts, so you have an outer mat and you have the inner part that will create the characters that you want. Now should you buy more than one set, then these will all mix and match together, so you may want to put the father and son in an eyelet shape instead. Now on the labels it may have specific things like father and son, but this could be two brothers who have gone fishing or cousins, so don't just limit yourself to what is on the pack. You can add the sentiments that will go with any one of these. Like for instance, this could be two sisters, or it could be auntie and child, or auntie and even nephew, but you have the sentiments on this, on the stamp sets, to make this whatever you wish. So for today's card I'm going to be using the father and son silhouette, and I'm also going to use a very simple sentiment which says together is our favourite place to be. So really that could be for anybody. So for my card I've created a top folding note card. I've cut myself a mat that's in dark blue and white spots, and from the solid mat I've cut two layers. Now I'm going to add some pattern to one of them, but on the other I've just added the sentiment from the stamp set, and I've simply inked round the edges with some distress ink. I've kept the sentiment over to the right hand side, and there is a reason for that. Now with the father and son, I have cut the image, I've cut the die 3 times, and what I'm going to do is glue those together. And if you use the two dies together to cut, you will get your inner and a frame. Now on the other shape I'm going to create a little scene for the father and son to sit on. So I'm taking my cloud sky, which I've cut myself, and I'm taking the tumbled glass. And all I'm going to do is just ink over those clouds just to put some colour into the sky, and we'll move it along so that we have different shapes in different areas. And this is a very simple way to just create that sky effect. And again we'll move it further down. So I'm working my way down the panel, and I'm just adding in the shapes as I go along. Now once I get down to the bottom, I'm just going to lay this one straight across, and I'm going to take the other colour. I need to make sure that's level first. I'm going to take the other colour, and I'm just going to very lightly go along the bottom just to add in some water. Now with a black fine liner I'm going to see whereabouts the father and son would sit, and I'm just going to add in some little birds into the sky. Now my two panels are decorated, and on one I'm going to add in the father and son, and I've put foam pads on the back of that, so I'm going to add that in along there. And then just to marry the two together, I'm taking my black frame and I'm going to add that to this one along there. So now I can start to assemble my card. I've added my mat to my base card with some wet glue, and with a single layer of foam pads I've added the frame sentiment to the right hand side of the card. Now on the other layer I've added a double layer of foam pads, but only on one side, because that's going to sit along there, and I want it to lie flat on that card. And to finish off the card, all I've done is just add in some blue pearls along the sentiment. So using the die and the stamp set from the Silhouette collection, I've created a really quick card that you could send to any mail combination. And why not subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.